What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another video. I'm here doing some work on the car because I realized that the time I was able to do a test drive, I had some vibration with the launches, and what would happen is that it would come off the line properly, but then as it slowly add power, it started to do a lot of vibrating and stuff. So I checked the bearings and stuff like that, and they seem to be fine, as you can see. But I did realize that I have some vibration going on where the axles are concerned. So I'm going to take off the body and show you guys what I did. I haven't got a chance really to go back out and test it, but these slicks, as I said before, are a lot more thicker than the ones that I usually run, and that's because I bought a different brand. So just working with it as I go along. So I'm going to show you guys the how that I did to reduce the vibration. So when I go out and test again, we'll see. Back then here I used to have a lot of forward and backward movement here, and I now reduced that by adding some little rubber washers inside of the diff hub. Let me see if I can find one. Yes, so I add 2 of those, and now I don't have any forward and back movement. Now it's just there, quite firm, but everything still rotates quite freely. So there, also saw it here. I had more shaking here than here, but I find out that with that vibration, this is the main reason why we have now a big gap right here. See if I can zoom in. Yeah, so by reducing that vibration, I want to see how much better now the car launches, and if that will reduce a lot of the vibration, because I said before the bearings are quite good, so I don't think I need to change those. But overall, still have a lot of work to do. Another tip I wanted to share with you guys is that if you're running front wheel drive chassis and you really want to do like the whole drag racing setup, if you notice the hex has a little bit more beefier than this one over here, which I use those ones for drifting. But if you're having all that power coming to the front, you want to make sure that you have a little bit more coming up, so when the tire is locked in, especially for these size slicks, it can manage the power that it's putting down. So that's a sort of tip there for you guys. But other than that, that's just that for now. I would kind of recommend this part right here. Yeah, there we go. But taking the bearings in and out is an issue, so I must warn you of that. So you have to basically make sure that you lubricate this thing properly before you putting any bearings, because once it's in, the only way to take it out is to damage it. So basically is when the bearings is damaged, they end up getting changed. But that's just because it's a very tight fit, but overall it still runs good. Stabilizes the tires a little bit better than how it was before the stock ones. So I don't know if I'll be putting on any more hop-ups, so I'm still considering it. I think I maybe want to improve the whole steering system. And I put some hot glue here, guys, just to make sure the servo is firm in place, because as I said, when you're running big size tires, you're gonna need a lot of firm steering. Your steering is gonna have to be right, so we'll see. So it's a lot of work to do and stuff like that, so stay tuned. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Like, share, and subscribe. I don't really have a lot of time to work on this thing sometimes, but I do try to make time, because I'm serious about that mid twos or high twos this summer. So we'll see what's gonna happen. So stay tuned, guys.